Hvorfor mener du at fredsprisen til EU er en god tildeling?
Fordi jeg mener at det er helt riktig at EU har bidratt til fred gjennom mange, mange år. Både da de samlet gamle fiender som Tyskland og Frankrike, når de bidro til demokrati i Sør-Europa, og når de utvidet til de nye medlemmene i øst.
Ok, takk.
What does this prize mean to the European Union?
As we were all saying in the discussion, it's above all a reminder of the essence of the European project as a peace project, as an eminently political project, where we are creating what Jean Monnet was calling the organic conditions for peace. So economic integration, political integration, social integration, a care for what is happening around, a partnership with European states that are not members, like Norway, but are part of the broader project. So all this together, and the catalyst for positive change and for achieving peace, prosperity, and leading by example in the world, because the European Union is not about power, it's about, giving the example.
What do you think is the biggest threat to peace in the world?
In the world, of course, authoritarian regime and religious fundamentalism are the biggest threats. But also we need also to address issues of development, of as always, resources and these kind of things. But the European Union needs to be the beacon of progress and innovative solutions throughout the world. So we need to go beyond, if you like, competition and productivity and all those things that are now considered as fundamental, and understand that at the end of the day we are all on the same boat, and we need to find ways to be together among ourselves, the European Union, with our partners like Norway, but with the broader world as well, because we live in a globalized area.
Were you interested in politics when you were young?
I'm always interested in politics. I was never interested in being a politician.
Thank you. What does the Nobel Peace Prize mean to you?
I think it's a bit like miracle comes true, because I was just telling that only 23 years ago I was still in the country which was not free nor democratic. We couldn't travel. If you go to church, you could have a problem. And now the Europe is completely different. So it's a lot of excitement, but also a lot of responsibility and motivations for the future.
What can the European Union do for youth who have a bad economy?
Yeah, I think it's a really big problem that now we are in the situation that we have countries when half of the young population is unemployed, and I think that we really have to tackle this issue with all our forces and possibilities we have. The first thing what we are suggesting is to introduce so-called youth guarantee. This is the system which works very well, for example, in Austria, where we want to also help with the European funds to make sure that each young individual, after completing the schooling, would within 4 months have or job or possibility for a qualification or for the continuation of the studies, because we think that we cannot waste the potential of what is, I'm sure, the best educated young generation Europe ever has.
Are you looking forward to the ceremony?
Yeah, absolutely. And I never thought that I would be at the ceremony where the Nobel Prize would be awarded, and also to the institutions for which I work. So I feel very proud.
Thank you.
Thank you.